Welcome to the another lecture of electron devices. In this lecture, we are going to cover electric field intensity, Poisson equation, and potential in open circuited PN junction. So most of the theory of PN junction we have already covered. So to learn about and Poisson equation, we first took a case study of open circuited PN junction. So we know that in open circuited PN junction, if donor impurities are introduced into one side and acceptors into other side of single crystal semiconductor, a p-n junction is formed. So this can be shown through this figure. So such a system in which donor ions are represented by a plus sign, because after the impurity atom donates an electron, it becomes a positive ions, and acceptors ions can be indicated by minus sign, because after this atom accepts an electron, it becomes a negative ion. So initially there are only p-type carriers to the left of the junction, that is in this side, and only n-type carriers to the right side, meaning of the formation of open circuited junction. So in this formed junction, we came to know about very important concept, that is space charge region. So because there is a density gradient across the junction, hole will initially diffuse to the right across the junction and electron to the left to the junction. So we see that positive holes which neutralize the acceptor ions near the junction in p-type silicon have disappeared as a result of combination with electrons which have diffused across the junction. Similarly, the neutralizing electrons in the n-type silicon have combined with holes which have crossed the junction from the p material. So the unneutralized ions in the neighborhood of the junction are referred to as uncovered charges. So these are uncovered charges here in n-type and here in p-type. So the general shape of charge density rho depends upon how the diode is doped. So a step-graded junction in which the region of the junction is depleted of mobile charges is called depletion region, or space charge region, or transition region. So the thickness of this region is order of wavelength of visible light, that is 0.5 micron or 0.5 micrometer. So within this very narrow space charge layer, there are no mobile carriers. To the left of the region, the concentration is order of P equal to Na, that is concentration of acceptor atoms, and to the right it is N equal to Nd, that is concentration of donor atoms. So after the formation of space charge region or depletion region, an electric field intensity occurs within this particular structure. The space charge density rho is 0 at the junction, that is a step graded junction. So it is positive to the right and negative to the left, that can be seen in this figure B. So this distribution constitutes an electric dipole layer which gives a rise to the electric field lines of flux from right to left, that is positive to negative, corresponding to the negative field intensity E as depicted in this figure C. As equilibrium is established and the field is strong enough to restrain the process of diffusion, so we can also understand this like that under steady state condition, the drift hole current must be equal to or opposite to the diffusion hole current, so that net hole current is reduced to zero. Or we can also say there is no steady state movement of charges across the junction. So this can be seen from this figure B and C. Next is Poisson equation. The field intensity curve is proportional to the integral of charge density curve. That is, we can see from these two figures that field intensity curve is proportional to the integral of charge density curve. This statement follows from Poisson equation, which gives us a way to find electric field density if charge density is known. So from these two curves, we can write d square v upon ds square equal to minus rho upon epsilon, where epsilon is the permittivity. So if epsilon r is the relative dielectric constant and epsilon 0 is the permittivity of free space, then epsilon is given by epsilon r dot epsilon naught. So from this equation, we can convert it using this equation. It is the relationship between electric field intensity and potential, that is equal to minus dV upon dx or equal to V by d. So we are using these two equations. So after combining these two equations, we can write equal to integration of x0 to x rho upon x ln dx. So we can find electric field intensity from this equation. So where E is 0 at x equal to x0. So the curve is plotted in figure C is the integral of the function drawn in figure B. So Poisson equation, we can easily calculate the electric field intensity as well as potential inside a particular crystal. Next is potential. So the electrostatic potential variation in the depletion region is shown in this figure D and is the negative integral of the function E of figure C, that is this one. This variation constitutes a potential energy barrier against the further diffusion of hole across the barrier. So we can say the electrostatic variation in the depletion region constitute a potential energy barrier against the further diffusion of holes across the barrier. So this is called contact potential V0, which we have also calculated in our previous lecture, that is V0 equal to Vt log of NAND upon Ni square. The numerical value of this potential barrier V0 is of the order of magnitude to 10th of a volt. So we can see from this figure. So we can conclude that under an open circuited condition, the net hole current must be 0. So if this statement were not true, the hole density at one end of the semiconductor continue to increase indefinitely with time. So a situation which is obviously physically impossible. So the concentration of holes in P side is much greater than that of N side. So a very large hole diffusion current tends to flow across the junction from P to N material. So hence an electric field must build up across the junction such that a direction that a hole drift current will tend to flow across the junction from N side to P side in order to counterbalance the diffusion current. So this equilibrium condition of zero resultant hole current allow us to calculate the height of potential barrier V0, or this V0 is also called contact potential. So through Poisson equation, we can easily calculate V0 inside a particular structure. So in this slide, we have covered electric field intensity, potential, and Poisson equation. Thank you.